Hey guys, this is going to be kind of a short video. I'm making this for a subscriber who wanted to know the difference between a single point, a 2-point, and 3-point sling. This is actually a pretty decent question, especially if you're getting new into rifles, what the difference is and advantages and disadvantages. I have 3 ARs and I have 3 different types of slings on them, so I'll easily be able to show you the difference. You guys recognize this one. This is my LMT M4, and this is a single point sling with a Novinsky sling attachment point right back here. It's single point. It's just one loop that goes around your shoulder and around your shoulder, around your neck, and attaches at one place. This is pretty common. It's pretty good if you've got a fairly lightweight weapon, but it can be kind of unwieldy and a lot of pressure on your arm and your shoulder if you've got something kind of heavier. So I would only recommend it if you're really using something fairly light like an M4 or AK-74. You don't want to be carrying a big battle rifle this way. But it's easy to use, easy to get in and out of. It's real simple. There are some disadvantages. You can butt stroke yourself if you're crawling with it. It's kind of hard to move it out of the way sometimes. It tends to want to swing a lot. So it has its ups and downs. When it comes to slings, it's really more of a personal preference kind of thing. But like I said, I was going to show you all 3, so here they are. This is the first one. This is the single point. Okay, this is my LWRC, and this is a 2-point sling. There is a sling mount right here, and the other sling mount is on the other side of the stock. It's a quick detach mount. Hang on a second, let me show you this properly. Right there, it is ambidextrous. You can mount it on either side. When you figure out what kind of sling you want, you'll figure out how best to run it. So some people like to crisscross them over the gun. Some people like to run it over the left side. Some people like to run it over the right side. Like I said, it's all personal preference and the way the gun is. And it's also a key part of having a sling is keeping it out of your way. So you'll figure out how to hook it up when you get there. But this is the 2-point sling because it's in 2 places. One there and one back up here. 1 point was a single point, and I'll get you the 3-point sling. Okay, now the single point and 2-point are easy to understand. This is the 3-point sling. This is the more complicated of them, and it attaches in 2 points, but really has 3 points. I'll show you what I mean. There's the first point up there at the front of the barrel, and the second point here is at the stock, and the third point here is kind of in the middle. And basically the way this works is, pan out a little bit here. Your body would go inside of this part here, and the sling would go along right there. I wish I could put it on and show you, but I'm the only one running the camera, so that's kind of hard to do. So you'll have to imagine you go through this, and you put your arm through that like there, and we're around your shoulder, around your back. It's very, very nice. It holds your weapon in a really good location. You can use both your hands while your arms are being busy doing something else. It's easy to manipulate around your body, and there's a couple of ways you can tighten the sling up, and it will actually improve the accuracy of your firearm. But at the same time, with the way this works, when you have it worn, sometimes this third location can sometimes get in the way of manipulating the rifle. I've modded mine so it moves down out of the way, but some people have it, and the third strap will sometimes run right across here, across the bolt release, or in the way of the bolt release, and it can be kind of a pain, and it is more cumbersome. Some people say it's heavier, and there's more of it, so it's heavier, but it's not like it weighs tons of pounds, and it's it's going to impinge on you. As far as weight goes, it will tend to get in the way of your gear. So if you like to wear your big tactical vest, this may not be the way to go because it may get hung up on mag pouches and so on and so forth. It just, like I said, it depends on how you're running your gear and how you're running your weapon. But that's it. That's the 3 points. So 3 different types of slings, the most common ways of mounting them. So I hope that answers your question. I can't remember what your name is, but you wanted to see the 3 different types of slings, and that's the single point, the 2-point, and 3-point slings.